Well, welcome to the BNI Effect, the home of amazing conversations with Brisbane BNI members sharing tips on how to get the most out of your BNI membership. I'm Tony Meredith, and ordinarily I'm a business coach, but today I'm your host and fellow BNI member, bring you yet another fantastic BNI conversation. This is episode number 70, and today's guest is Nelson Gomez Castro. Nelson, how are you, mate?
Pretty good, Tony. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for being here. Let's get into it by you giving us a brief overview about you, your business, and the main services that you provide.
Yep. So my name is Nelson Gomez Castro. I'm the principal licensee of House 11 Residential. We specialize in property management in Brisbane wide. We focus on maximizing rental returns and providing consistent communication and genuine customer service to our clients.
And where did you come up with the name House 11 Residential?
It's a long story. So my wife and I, we met in 2011. We used to live in a property down in Sydney with the number 11. And we always wanted something to do with house in our business. So we put two and two together and House 11 was born.
That's not that long of a story. How long have you been in business for, or in this business for, Nelson?
So we've had this company for 4 years, but I've been in property management for over 12 years.
Wow. Okay. And so, from a clientele point of view, where do you service your clients' properties?
Brisbane wide, so we go to Ipswich, Logan, Bayside, North, and inner city as well. So everywhere.
Okay, great. So, been in business for 4 years. How long you been in BNI for, mate?
Three, three
Right.
years.
And so talk to me about that first time you went to BNI, the first meeting, and what prompted you to apply to join.
So the first time I came across BNI was through actually a Facebook ad or post that one of the members uh, put on Facebook, and I contacted him and I came along. This was when the chapter was forming 3 years ago. So I came and visit them and I liked what I saw and I joined. So yeah, no, it's been really good.
And so what was it that you saw in that first meeting? Like what attracted you to join?
The genuine connections that people were forming within the businesses and different business people trying to help each other. So that's what caught my attention.
Yeah, great. And so how has being part of a BNI chapter influenced your approach to networking?
Um, it has influenced me a lot in the sense of before joining BNI, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wasn't comfortable to do podcasts or to get up in front of people or to do any public speaking or anything like that. So BNI has given me the confidence of going into public speaking as well, and obviously to form long-term relationships.
And what has BNI done to help you grow in your confidence?
So the group approached me to be the vice president this term. I was hesitant at first because, like I said, I wasn't a good public speaker or I wasn't confident, and it put me into out of my comfort zone pretty much. So that has BNI has helped me with that.
Well, that's amazing. And of course, that's where the growth happens, right? Where the magic happens when you lean into the things that scare you and you get out of your comfort zone. So well done on, wanting to be the vice president and then also challenging yourself to be a better, more confident, public speaker. And it's one of the things, Nelson, that a lot of people say to me, even though they don't come into BNI for the personal development, but it's
Mhm.
inevitably, one of the great benefits they get out of BNI.
Absolutely, personal development is um, one of the strong points of BNI, and that's one that I have really enjoyed through my time in BNI.
Outstanding. How do you measure the success of your participation in BNI? Have you got any specific stories or metrics that highlight your success, Nelson?
So through BNI, I have connected through a lot of business owners, and we have formed really strong relationships to the point that we are collaborating with each other's businesses. So that has one of the successes that I have through BNI.
Yeah, and how does that work? So for someone who's listening who perhaps isn't familiar with BNI, so how do you go about collaborating with these other businesses?
But you need to take the time to learn about other businesses, um, to be genuine, interested in them. The more you interact with them and the more you learn about the business, that's how relationship formed, right? So that's what I've been doing with the businesses that we are collaborating with, and it has been fantastic.
How has your business evolved since joining BNI, and what role has networking played in that growth?
So our business has grown significantly with BNI connections, which is great. Um, the one point that I have taken from BNI is the relationships. Before joining BNI, I only had one electrician, one plumber, one of each for our trades. But since joining I can rely on a lot of businesses to help my clients and my business to continue to grow. So it has been great.
What advice would you give to new BNI members to make the most out of their membership, Nelson?
Um, My recommendation will be to take the time to learn about other businesses, to dive into one-to-ones, because by doing those one-to-ones, you start forming those relationships that you need in your business and any other business. You need those relationships. So my recommendation is to take the time, learn as much as you can from the other businesses, do your one-to-ones, be present in all the most of the uh, meetings, and be genuine. The more you give, the more you receive.
Yeah, and of course that's one of the values of BNI, right? Give as gain. So
Absolutely.
as you just said, Nelson, the more you give, the more you receive. So wonderful advice. Thank you. What's next for your business? You got any exciting projects or expansions on the horizon?
So with the businesses that we are collaborating, yeah, we are expanding our business. For example, in September, we will be at the Brisbane Home Show under the local property umbrella, which is it includes Tradies Network, Royal Cabinet, and House 11 Residential. So it's everything has to do with property. So we are excited to form forces and collaborate with all these businesses.
Great. And so if you're listening in or watching in and in September, head along to the Brisbane Home Show. Go and say hello to Nelson.
Absolutely, we'll be there. We'll be more than happy to say hello.
I like it. How do you see your relationship with BNI evolving as your business grows, Nelson?
My relationship with BNI will continue to evolve throughout the years. It's a clear indication that networking is one of the main, if not the most important, marketing tool for any business to grow. So I see my involvement with BNI being strong and continuing for many years to come.
Fantastic. If you could share one piece of wisdom with our listeners or our viewers, some are BNI members, some are not. What would that piece of wisdom be, Nelson?
Uh, be consistent in what you do and never give up. Go for your goals, dream big, and if you're consistent, disciplined, you will get far.
That's amazing advice. Thank you. How can listeners learn more about your business or get in touch with you?
So we have our office in Camp Hill at 470 Old Cleveland Road, Camp Hill. Otherwise, through our website, www.house11residential.com.au or Facebook or Instagram.
Fantastic. Thank you, Nelson. Really appreciate it. Well, look, that wraps up another episode of the BNI Effect. I hope you enjoyed today's discussion, and I want to extend a huge thank you to our guest, Nelson Gomez Castro, for sharing his insights with us. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to the BNI Effect on your favorite podcast platform or on YouTube, and please leave us a review. Until next time, give more, trust more, grow more.